Now, there's always something going on in the royal household, and this week has been no different. And every Saturday I love to give you a rundown, and who better to do so than royal biographer Angela Levin. Angela, it's been a busy old time for the royals.
It has been a very busy old time. I thought I would start with Prince William. He was doing the third of the 3 garden parties that were going on, and it was pouring with rain. For the King Charles, it was beautifully sunny. This was pouring with rain, and you think it would be very sad he's not with his wife. I thought he did a brilliant job because he got all his cousins together. They all dressed up absolutely beautifully, and they were very keen to be friendly and chatting. They even were chatting round to everyone. It doesn't mean they're going to have an important place within the royal family when he takes over, but it was just very nice. And Zara, I thought, looked stunningly beautiful with a pink hat, white dress with pink buttons on. She looked absolutely lovely. She and Beatrice looked stunning, absolutely gorgeous. And I thought that these two are very happily married, and they're blossoming and they look wonderful. So it was very nice. It was very good, and it saved him from looking to be all alone.
Well, he's very good at that, isn't he?
Yes, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He hides it.
He hides it really well, and he does his role nicely. Now, what about the awful trolling that Catherine's been receiving?
Yes,
that is just.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
And I have to say that a few of them are from Meghan's friends. I'm not saying she had anything to do with it.
You think it's part of the Sussex squad?
It's part of the Sussex squad, and saying, you know, other people go to work when they're having all the tests and looking, you know, having the medication, but she's not, you know.
So that's what they're saying. So these trolls, what kind of things are they saying? That she's not going to work, even though she's
9 million women have cancer a year. Nearly all of them carry on going to work, but she doesn't. You know, she's taking advantage of her position. Well, he doesn't know how ill she is. She doesn't know what sort of medication she's having. I thought it was so spiteful. And actually, what was worth seeing this terrible painting in Tatler that made her, you know, look nothing like her, and it was a bit like a sort of spinster headmistress.
Wouldn't that have been a nice? That picture was meant to be a nice picture of her.
Oh yes,
Tatler. But it wasn't great, was it? I mean, I don't.
Not great. It was absolutely terrible. It looked nothing like her.
We've got the picture up on the screen. Take a look. I think I could have potentially drawn her better than that.
Yes, but she looks very tight-laced, and which Catherine isn't, and she looks very sort of serious and bossy.
Well, the face doesn't look like her face.
No. Well, anyone could do a white dress, you know. It just looks. If she had worn one, but that looked very similar. But there's not much credit for that. The whole thing is capturing the face. And King Charles was captured with the face, his own face, with the red painting. It looked just like him. You could work out his characteristics. But with, I thought it was very sorry. And I think, especially for women, when they're having this sort of treatment, that they feel very down about themselves. They feel they don't look right. Obviously, they're not made up and all that. And you know, it's not a time when you want to see a picture and think, oh, my goodness, is this what people look nice?
No, that's not a great picture.